know it.
Is it Juan?
Stop being so racist.
Oh my god. Christian. Is it Juan? Maybe it's Carlos.
It's Jose.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it Pedro?
I fucking knew it.
Jose, what the fuck?
You guys are awful.
That was close!
Carlos is not fucking close to Jose.
Juan is. That's got a Juan in it.
Alright.
Did it just sound?
Okay.
We should have just started the episode like at the beginning of that.
You know what? Actually,
When I
no,
walked in the door.
yeah, we already started the episode.
Yeah,
It was already
alright,
happening.
It's decided.
Welcome back.
Racist, you motherfucker.
Welcome back, everybody.
How did I forget his
Welcome
name
back
was
to another
Jose?
episode of No
Oh
One
my
Knows
God.
Our
Carlos.
What?
You're yelling at me
No,
with
you
the
know
wrong
what?
name.
I always think his name is Carlos. So whenever I go near him, I'm like, your name's not even Carlos. Why do I keep thinking your name is Carlos?
Oh, that is so wrong.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel horrible now. I know his name is Juan, but I just like
Go kill yourself, it's not Juan.
Jose! God damn it!
Oh my god.
I know his name is Juan.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh,
I think the best thing to
We're all
happen right
going
now
to
is if he opened, if he was like, you guys make too much noise, so calm down. Like, hey, not serious. And he was like, not too noise. He's like, dude, you guys make too much noise. Like,
my name's not fucking Juan.
He's having too much fun with Army Chick.
Oh, look at his body. Alright. Oh. They're all going to hell.
hey, I already knew that. Like,
Those are just like the most racist names we could have probably thought of.
Yeah,
Carlos, Juan,
You could've-
Pablo.
You couldn't have been like, oh, his name.
Pedro.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Pablo is almost.
You could have been like,
No, Pablo is not an insult. That is like almost like a compliment because I've played backyard everything.
every
and
time,
Pablo is
every time we
best.
say
He's
anything
the
about
best.
backyard blank, he's just like, Pablo Sanchez?
Yeah, Pablo Sanchez. How can you not say anything?
Like,
about
I know
Pablo
my friend, I know like my, like friend is like too small of a thing. Like, James. Just, his title is James. I know James, who if he's watching this.
Bro amigo.
Like,
Bro amigo. Bro amigo. It's a bro amigo.
Shut up. But anyways.
Best friend for life.
Carlos told me that.
Sniffle.
But anyways, like, if he's watching this, like, he knows, as soon as anyone mentions Pablo Sanchez, he's like, yo, Pablo Sanchez, Amir Khan, you know what it is. like, yo, I don't even need to say anything. Like,
Amir Khan, Pablo Sanchez.
he's just
like,
being more black than I can be for me. That's naturally, that's
makes
naturally
up-
how all of my friendships go with black people. It's just like, hey,
they're
you're,
blacker than you.
yeah, like, hey, you're blacker than me. Good for you. Like, good for you. Like my friend Zach, who's just big and black. Just like big and I know if anyone who knows him watches this, they're gonna link him to this and just be like, hey, you're just big and black. That's all you do.
That's all you are. That's all you are.
That's your whole existence. But the funny part about it is that he sort of looks like LeBron James. Like, I'll like post a comparison picture, I guess, because
Don't do that. That'd be horrible. This is the internet. They're gonna be stalking LeBron James actually Zach. It'd be horrible. Poor Zach.
nobody watches this show.
We're watching this show.
So we could one day get internet fame.
It's
It won't happen.
It won't happen. If you talk about it happening, it won't happen. So thank you. So it won't
Bullshit.
happen.
Wrong.
But anyways,
I'll make it happen.
so like, I'll probably compare you to the picture or some shit. Basically, he looks like LeBron James. So anytime anybody goes to,
You always miss one fucking.
Alright, fine, you want me to-
one fucking thing.
I don't
It pisses
need-
me off.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Oh, this did so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah, I got you a whole health bar back. You know how
That's
much
what-
one health is? A lot.
Nothing.
It's a lot.
That's why you have 4 things of.
oh my god, you guys are like,
They add up.
you guys need to-
Watch out.
Oh, look, I lost it all. It was real.
Yeah.
worth
Yeah,
it.
guess what? You
You could have been deader. You could be deader.
Rob, just kill them.
What even happens when you lose all your health?
So you know what happens is that like it goes down little segments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have like an insane amount of health.
He's just bad.
They got the hiccups.
But anyways, so like Zach's just like what's it called? He's like a big black guy, and I make fun of the fact that he is big and black constantly because I'm an asshole. But like, so he'll play along and be a big stupid like fat black guy, and it's just like it's like when somebody says you're dumb, and then you're like, oh yeah, no, I'm dumb, and then you just sit around and you like play dumb for a really long time, and it gets like fucking aggravating as shit. That's exactly what he does. What?
What?
that was horrible. That was horrible.
Horribly awesome. But anyways, that's what he does to counter the fact that I'm just a dick. And it works pretty well, because it just stops me from making jokes. But that's what everybody does. Like, James knows this. Like, all people ever do around me is if they just want me to stop making fun of them, they just make a pun. They just make a really... It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be super terrible.
Is that why a lot of your friends just always are making funs? Just always?
Yes! You, like, that is the exact same reason. Just because
The best
if
way to
I'm...
stop Izzy from doing anything
Yeah.
is just say, like, the stupidest pun you can
Just
fucking
make
do.
a really bad joke, and I will just be struck dumb with shock. Like, my motor functions will cease for a couple seconds. Like, people who've seen this happen will know, like, I will stop, and, like, my eyes will just droop halfway, and I will just stop speaking. I could be in the middle of a speech, and someone out, and it's like, I don't know, fucking... Like, it's something about how, something about how, like, let's say I'm giving a speech about how I met my future wife or some shit, and someone's like, oh...
How I Met Your Mother.
And somene's like, oh...
Shout out to...
Hey, let me tell this goddamn story. And someone's like, oh, you gotta get that mac and cheese, and the joke is that I'm macking on my wife because it's the story, and they made that, like, the joke doesn't work at all, but they would make the fucking joke anyway. Like, mid-speech, I was just like...
He's making open mouth motions, like where he's not actually saying anything. And just kind
He's
of
a fish, give him fish food! Give him fish food quick!
it just becomes a fish for a little while
Like, it would
on
just-
dry land.
it's
It's just
just-
like
It's just so terrible. It's just awful terrible. Terrible. But yeah, no, that's how that shit works. So, like, making a terrible pun around me is, like, the #1 way to get me to stop talking.
and then actually just leave an area. Like at dinner, our friend Matt made a horrible pun.
Oh, yeah!
And just dropped his food and immediately left.
Yeah. My trademark is the cinematic exit, where if anyone makes a bad joke or is just dumb, I just leave.
No, not just dumb, because you have to deal with that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Because you're you, and you're just like, you are dumb. And then that's it. That's how Izzy like perceives you until you do something so outstanding that that's no longer how he sees you. And then he'll just be like, you're an average person.
Fucking answer.
I mean, I'm not denying it, so I mean, like, yo, watch out for that bear dog.
The fucking answer to this
You need to give them fish food. They will drop the shield to eat, and then you shoot them in the face.
Got him.
Duh. Don't you know how this game works?
No. He needs to give them leaves. Like, he needs to have like a bucket of leaves. Just throw leaves on the floor, and they're like, I gotta carry this back to the hive, like, or to the colony, and they just drop everything, and they're like, fuck, please, gotta carry on. And then you kill them.
Just like sugar cubes.
Are they horses?
There's like that. I don't know if you guys ever had this while you were in like your like the nursery when you were a kid or whatever. But there's like this. You know how like really big picture books when you were a kid. They have,
Yeah, like-
really sexy looking pictures and shit.
Yeah, like one word per page.
Yeah, like one sentence and that's it. There's like a picture book where it was like you were 2 ants that that like climbed up the window of somebody's house, and like one of them was like, and they found a whole bunch of sugar on somebody's countertop. They were like, oh man, we should carry this back to the colony. And he's like, nah man, let's just sit here and eat it all. and so the first one who was not lazy. Stays with his lazy friend because he values friendship, and is like, and so they sit there, and then eventually, some guy walks along with his coffee cup, doesn't notice that there are 2 ants in his sugar pot, and pours sugar into his coffee, and the ants are in his coffee, and they get scalded and die.
Yeah, I actually read that.
Actually,
book ever.
No. Speaking of good children's book, Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Yeah, yes.
Read by Morgan Freeman.
Oh no, not Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, it is Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that health power.
I wanna do a voice over that book. Like there's like one of my favorite things is like the Reading Rainbow theme done by DMX. Like that's like one of my favorite things ever. And like what was it? I was talking to my friends about how I really liked it one day, and they were like, "You should just do a cover of it." And I was like, "That's the greatest idea ever."
My
And
God.
so I would just do like a heavy metal version cover of like Reading Rainbow, where I'm just like, "Take a look, nigga, in a book." And that would always be. And it would just be like just a terrible cover of Reading Rainbow done by me for no reason other than to make my friends laugh.
The greatest part of Go to Fuck to Sleep for me though was I found that book, just happened upon it before I even saw the thing on the internet.
Oh my god.
Like I was just in a Borders and I found that book and I
Really?
was so happy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You wanna know the best part about that?
Speaking
My
of
dad
borders,
showed me that.
shit, it's-
Like, my dad, I will constantly claim as like an allegory to Morgan Freeman / Samuel L. Jackson because he's just like a really like wise old black guy. I don't know any other way to put it. I don't know if that's disrespectful or not, but really like I don't know what to say. He's just very profound. But anyways, in knowledgeable and smart and stuff, and that's why I'm smart. It's because of them. Shout out to my parents. But anyways,
Someone wants a hug.
but anyways, no like.
He did look like he wanted to.
Guys, you left me hanging.
But like he
I
showed
don't
that
want
to
to hug
me.
back. I don't want to hug back.
Like he showed me the recording, and I was just like, "Oh my
It's not
god!"
a fucking rabbit.
I love the fact that my dad knows this.
Fucking rabbits.
ears.
No.
That's a rabbit.
That's an insect of some sort.
Imagine if
That is not a fucking rabbit. That's a
That is a
beetle.
fucked up.
That is a beetle.
That is
It's like a
scary
rhino
ass
beetle.
rabbit.
It's a rhino beetle.
That
What the
is
fuck
a
is with the
very
tail?
scary rabbit.
That shouldn't have that tail, but it's a beetle.
Yeah, it's totally a beetle
That
with
is a
fangs.
very, very
Yeah.
scary rabbit.
Yep. I agree.
Where's it?
Those
Where's
birds
it?
need
That's
to be
a-
really
what's it-
terrifying.
Where's its
I
fur?
think we're just gonna go on the
It's
Christian
a very
retarded
fucked
note.
up rabbit. Let me tell you that.
I think we're just gonna go on the Christian retarded note here. All who agree say aye.
I.
I sure as hell don't.
Because you're retarded.
Ah, facts.
That
No,
rabbit shoots bats.
it would have been funnier if you said aye and you were just like, yeah, I'm done.
No, for real, but
Oh, you have to wait for him to. You have to wait for his like.
You have to wait for shit. Just keep shooting rockets.
No, you have to
we
wait.
didn't care.
You have to wait for his like shit to sparkle. See, it sparkled. I shot it off.
That
Dude,
ain't no shit.
you shot off one of his fucking mandibles, man. He's
Yeah,
not gonna
man.
grow that back. What kind
Well,
of
I
fucking
mean-
evil bastard are you?
He's shooting bats at me through his mandibles.
It's not.
How does that even make sense?
Also, like, if you think it's fucked up with all the gray blood, that shit turns into rainbows. You
Oh.
can get the cheat. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Like, and you can get another cheat where everything explodes in blood, so you'll kill a robot and it'll explode in blood.
I think you have to get his horns
Antenna.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody be silent. Not, like, fucking Rob's gonna concentrate.
Yeah. I do.
I'm slowly moving left or right and shooting.
Oh my god, so intense.
Stomp the
It's
ground.
inevitable.
You're running out of ammo here. What happens
Yeah.
when you get out of ammo?
Just run out of ammo.
Why are you shooting things for no reason? Run out of ammo.
I'm
Let me waste.
shooting things to kill him.
Let me waste bullets.
Alright, stop.
Clearly, they're rockets, sir.
Bullets, rockets, same difference.
Alright, I think.
Shoot in the face. Eyeballs.
This is like.
Eyeballs.
I guess I do. Just shoot the
Shit,
shit.
I swear to God.
Oh no, I think.
Fucking pedo.
You gotta shoot his legs.
You say pedo?
Pedo.
Oh, alright.
They said
What
pedo.
happened?
I think he said no.
I think he just killed himself. I don't know. Oh yeah, this part's gross.
Where's his mouth? What is he growling with?
Stomach.
That little hole. One of the three.
That you shot in his face? Those things shouldn't be used for anything because.
Really shot bats out of him.
What the fuck is...
Rabbit is over.
What the
Why
fuck
is his
is...
face just exploding?
Yeah.
What the hell? His eyes are gone.
No, just listen to his death sound. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. It gets better. It gets better.
How is he still making noise? He doesn't have a head.
It's his stomach.
It's like
Oh my god.
this game's rated T.
T for teen.
T.
Oh
T.
my god! That sounded like someone was just like, oh my god, is it gonna explode?
It's raining blood. Play the song.
It's raining blood.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That's like the most metal thing I've ever seen. In like a rare game.
Yeah.
That's so metal. Fucking where's Nathan Explosion when you need him?
Alright, well that's the end of the oh no, it's not the end of the Geno campaign. It's the end, it's the boss, but I mean I still gotta go to the palace or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
2 remaining.
Accuracy! Accuracy! 187%!
BAM! MLG!
Try rocket launcher. I guess it might be out of like 300% because you're 3 rockets per shot.
Or I'm just,
Maybe.
or I'm just
But
that
that,
good.
but that should make sense.
I'm just that good.
I think actually Rob is just legendarily no.
You can't try to give logic to 187%.
Rob wins.
You win.
All right. Well,
Well, I guess that's it.
next episode
Bubble
we
number
might
sweet bit.
finish the Juno campaign. Maybe.
Maybe. See y'all
Bye,
later,
people.
everybody.
Yeah. All right. Wait,
Sweet
did
Miss
you
Solo.
just yell black people?